What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today's Expanded Thursday, and since it's my birthday week, why not talk about one of my favorite expanded decks ever, or I guess one of my favorite decks forever, or ever, and that is Virizion Genesect. Now, for those who don't know, I actually got like 500 plus like championship points of Virizion Genesect back like 3 years ago, when the World Championship was 500 points like 3 or 4 years ago. I can't remember exactly. We actually got our invite. I played Virizion Genesect, so of course I'm in love with the deck and have played it ever since. And I mean, right now it's not good. Virizion Genesect, it's not a good deck anymore. There's too much HP. The decks are so fast and they just destroy you. So that's unfortunate. But we're gonna try it today and see, can we make Virizion Genesect work, or is it just like a super bad deck now? So if you don't know, Virizion has got the attack Emerald Slash. It does 50, and you may search for 2 Grass Energy cards and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon to shelf your deck afterwards. So you can already tell. It's not that very good. I mean, yeah, you get 2 Grass Energy out of your deck, but we have Lurantis GX. It's a kind of different, but it's a lot better for sure. It's a lot faster, that Lurantis GX is. But Lurantis GX is a stage 1. But it needs 1 energy, and you're got your discard pile. I don't know. I think Lurantis is at discard pile, right? Let me make sure. Let me make sure I get the stuff right before we start talking about the differences. Lurantis GX 40. For your discard pile any way you like, while Virizion is to one of your bench Pokemon. So there's the differences already. So as he has 210 HP. This one has 170. We do a little bit less damage, but you can power up yourself, and then you have a good attack, 120, and then Chorus Life. So you can already tell that like there's a new Pokemon that does almost the same exact thing as Virizion, but it's a lot better. But what we're going to Emerald Slash to is to Genesect. Of course, it's called Virizion Genesect, so we have Genesect in here. And it has a really broken ability, and this is why it's one of the strongest decks back then. It has the ability Red Signal. When you attach a Plasma Energy from your hand to your Pokemon, you may switch one of your opponent's bench with his or her active. So basically a Lysandre through an ability which was broken and insane. And it has the attack Mega Volcano. It does 100 and then 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Now, if you combine this with an Emerald Slash, with like an Emerald Slash with a Choice Band, you can do 80, and then with a Mega Volcano, you can do 180 damage. So you kind of see how they kind of combo together if needed, which is really cool, and start two-shotting things. But the big thing we're going to use with Genesect-EX is the G Booster Ace Spec. You only have one of these in your deck if you haven't played Expanded in a long time, but only one Ace Spec in your deck. For the most part, it's always Computer Search or Douse Machine. But G Booster, you can attach any Pokemon, you can attach any tool, it's fine. But it only works on Genesect-EX, and it does attack G Booster. It does 200 damage, and you discard 2 energy attached to Pokemon. This attack damage is affected by any effects on the defending Pokemon. So back then, like 200 damage, like, oh my goodness, you're knocking on everything. But now it's not knocking on everything. It's unfortunately it's not knocking on everything. So oh man, that's the only unfortunate thing. So that's the deck, Virizion, Genesect, and G Booster. That's the main things you need to know. But we have a card in here called Deoxys with Power Connect, which makes your Team Plasma Pokemon do 10 more damage. And you know it's a Plasma Pokemon because it has this blue border. Just like Deoxys has a blue border. It doesn't power up itself, though. That's the only thing. It doesn't power up itself. And you can see like this Plasma Energy has a blue border. Colress has a blue border. Shadow Triad has a blue border. That's always an important thing to know if you play these old decks, is what are Plasma Pokemon, because that's always a big thing. But one Shaymin helps set up, 1 Hoopa, so you can search multiple like Genesect and the Shaymin or something, and 2 Lele. Now 2 Lele might be too much, but it's just, Lele's just a good attack overall, and it gets fire decks, so you can at least try to go for an energy drive, I guess. Like I said, there's a lot of decks that kind of destroy this nowadays. You don't hit for the correct numbers anymore. The decks are too fast or too slow, and that's an unfortunate thing for sure. But 3 energy switches, which is going to help us to try to keep constantly using that G Booster over and over again. 3 Max Elixirs, which could potentially get you a turn 1 G Booster or a turn 1 Emerald Slash if you can find like an energy attachment, Max Elixir, and a Skyarrow Bridge Retreat and Swing, which is really cool. 1 Super Rod to get back 3 energies. 1 Tool Scrapper to discard 2 tools or attach any Pokemon to play. 4 Ultra Ball and 4 via Seeker. No Trainer's Ball, really not needed. 3 Skyarrow Bridge. The retreat calls each base Pokemon to play has 1 less. If you notice, Shaymin has 1. Genesect has 1. Virizion has 1. Deoxys has 2, unfortunately. Hoopa has 2, unfortunately, and Lele has 1. So that means everybody has free retreat except for the Hoopa and the Deoxys, but still they only have 1. So 1 AZ, you return 1 Pokemon back in your hand. If somebody's heavily damaged, you can pick that up. If they get Lysandre or Hoopa, you can pick that up as well. One Colress, shuffle your hand to the deck and draw a card for each bench Pokemon down. And one Lysandre. Even though we have the Red Signal ability, we still need a Lysandre to bring Pokemon off the bench if needed, which is really cool. 2 and 1 Ninja Boy, because what you can do now is you can kind of Emerald Slash for 50, Power Genesect on the bench, and then Ninja Boy that Virizion to a new Pokemon, attaching energy and Mega Cannon for a knockout, which is really strong and a really cool play that you can do. For Juniper, of course, we need to draw as many cards as we can, and 1 Shadow Triad to put a Team Plasma Pokemon, a Team Plasma card from your discard pile back into your hand, which means like a Genesect, Deoxys, Colress, or a G Booster go back in your hand. Really cool. And 3 Choice Band to hit that 80 damage, because the key thing is you want to hit swing for 80 and then take a knockout with the Mega Cannon. But the problem is nowadays is you got like a bunch of GX Pokemon, so you really can't hit those 200 and 200 plus damage, which is what's going to make the deck struggle for sure. 4 Plasma Energy, so we can activate that Reg Signal ability to bring a Pokemon off the bench to the active spot, take a knockout that way, and 10 Grass Energies. And there we go, there's a Virizion Genesect deck, and I know, I'm warning again, this deck is not very good, but we're going to try our best to make it work today and see if we can win some games with one of my favorite decks of all times. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, have a fantastic day, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, so I'm going to guess Diego Bastis playing a Psychic deck. Ooh, I wonder what this could be. Maybe Mega Mewtwo, maybe Garbodor. I mean, Garbodor is really not that much of a threat because we can just like not play trainer cards, which is great. Okay. So this hand is kind of interesting, but it's still okay. Because what we can do is put down a Genesect, Ultra Ball, discard a Ultra Ball, something, put a Grass Energy, Tapu Lele for Sycamore, and we're good to go. Like, we're fine still. Alright, so 2 Pokemon coming down for opponent. And we'll put down the other Genesect, of course. So press done, and let's see. Let's get ready to rumble. Alright, it is a Solgaleo. Oh my goodness, how do we deal with this? Alright, so Ultra Ball. Oh boy. We discard a Ultra Ball and a Grass Energy. Okay. We'll grab a Virizion. Oh, baby. Alright, at least we have Deoxys, so we can at least take a knockout with the Virizion. Well, Tapu Lele. Hey, with the Lele, we're just going to grab a Sycamore to discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. I need to see... Deoxys in there, so that's good. That's good. We need to make sure we hit 60, which the Deoxys can help us. Actually, no, we're not... Oh, baby. That's actually not going to help us, because we're not what I thought we were for a second. Alright, so I'm just going to pass it to our opponent's turn. Oh boy, this actually might be somewhat difficult. Whoa, camera, don't be fuzzing up there. Come on, camera, come back. Come back to me. There we go. No, I had to focus it there. So there's a Tapu Lele, okay. They're gonna use that Wonder Tag. Alright, there's a Brigetti Spaghetti coming out. How do we deal with this matchup, guys? It's Solgaleo Bronzong, which plays like max potions, and they can one-shot us because Solgaleo does like 1 billion damage, and we can't one-shot them. Oh, goodness. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Cosmog. Alright, but we'll see. We'll figure it out, guys. We'll get this. We'll get there, I promise. We got a Skyarrow Bridge, we got for Retreat, we can Emerald Slash. And there we see a Balion, Cosmog, and Bronzor coming down, okay. And there we see a Metal Energy to the Cosmog and a pass onto our turn. Alright, so we get a Grass Energy. So, Grass Energy this guy, put down a Skyfield, free retreat to the Virizion, and we'll go for an Emerald Slash for 50 damage. Alright, so yes, I will. And I would like to put 2. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay. Oh, we only played 10 grass. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Alright, so there's a Metal Energy to the bench. Cosmog. We see a Bronzong coming out. I mean, if we get a Plasma Energy, bring in this Cosmog, take a double knockout, that'd be like the best play of the game. Alright, there's a Plasma Energy. Does he evolve his guys? So there's a Bronzong coming down, okay. Did he whiff it? Okay. Oh boy, computer search. Alright, this might grab a Shaymin. We just got the rare candy. Alright, so his other card in hand must be a rare candy. I'm thinking that's what it was. Alright, so Shaymin coming down. Okay, alright, so Shaymin setting up for a bunch of new cards. Oh, no, he got the rare candy. Okay, okay, so now we're in trouble. We are in trouble a little bit. All right, so we see Solgaleo coming down. Okay, all right. But does he find another Solgaleo? Or another Cosmog? All right, so there's an Ultra Ball. Oh, baby. Come on, double Solgaleo. Do it to me. Ugh. Maybe a Shaymin here? Okay, another Cosmog. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to see a Soul Burst this turn. I'm pretty sure. So we see Ultra Rose and then the Solgaleo. Okay. Oh, goodness. Alright, so we see Soul Burst GX coming down. Oh, Nelly. Alright, so Metal. Okay. Metal on that guy. Okay, on to our turn. Alright, so what we get here? Alright, so I'm gonna Max Elixir. Lovely. Okay. Alright, so we can Lele for Ninja Boy to grab a Genesect. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Yes, we would. Alright, we're gonna grab a Ninja Boy. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do this play. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine here, guys. We got this. So we're gonna Ninja Boy the active into a Genesect. Okay, Ninja Boy coming to clutch here. Alright, so we'll put that guy down. We'll put down Virizion. We'll play the Plasma Energy, but no, thank you. All right, and we'll go for Megalo Cannon. All right, we're gonna do 100 damage to this guy and do some damage to this guy. And what that can means is next time we can G Booster the Solgaleo for the knockout. But he isn't gonna knockout here. All right, so see Juniper. He can use that Sunshine Strike to get a knockout. But what's this one card in his hand? Is it a bad card? Is it a good card? I don't know. Trainer's Mail. Look at tougher cards of his deck. He's already down 2 rare candies. Okay. I don't know if that really matters, though. So there's a Juniper. Great trainer smell. Okay. So see, Juniper discards. I mean, if he gets another Solgaleo here, it's pretty much game over. Like, there's nothing we can do. Except cry. That's a good thing to do. Crying is a good one. That's about all we can do, really. Alright, so there's the Ultra Ball. Discard 2 cards from his hands. Yep. Oh, baby. Alright, discard a something to something. Okay, we'll probably see a Solgaleo or whatever the middle stage is. There's Cosmoman coming down. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You got what I need. Help me, please, Pokemon. I mean, okay, so there's an Alter the Soon coming out. Getting rid of that Shaymin, okay. And we'll see a knockout who got out of 4 prize cards. Okay. But we got a G Booster. We can do 200 damage knockout Solgaleo. Okay. So there we see Sunshine Strike. Alrighty. So get him, Genesect. Sick him down, Tiger. Alright, so send him the Genesect on our turn. Come on, just don't let me whiff an energy. Oh, baby. I said don't let me whiff energy, and look at there. So put that down. We'll play Juniper, discard our hand, draw 7 new cards. Looking for a Max Elixir. Okay, oh, there's a Max Elixir. Come on, let there be a Grass Energy in there. No, we whiffed the Grass Energy. Alright, so we won't grab anything. We'll put a Choice Band on a Virizion. And we will go for a G Booster Boost. Alright, 200 damage, take a knockout, going down to 3 prize cards. Alright, so 1 and 2. We found a Max Elixir and a Skyarrow Bridge. Okay. Alright, but we're down 2 Max Elixirs, which means no more. He's going to send the Cosmoman. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now we are in trouble, guys. You don't know this, but there's really not much we can do now. Because he's going to take a knockout here. And then he's going to go down to 2. And then we can't stop him from taking a knockout. So this is what Virizion Genesect kind of struggles with nowadays, is the GXs and the Megas that have so much HP. And this is one of the reasons why my baby is not good anymore. And it does make me upset. It does. Okay, this hand is like terrible too as well. Alright, so Bronze are coming down, which means he can like triple Meta Links and power up the Solgaleo. And yeah. So yeah, this is not good for us. This is one of the reasons why I said Virizion Genesect is not so good of a deck anymore. So we'll send in the Tapu Lele. I mean, our only option is to hope we top deck it in, and he doesn't find an Energy or Bronzor, and well. All right, so we'll put a Choice Band. We'll play it in, and we just gotta hope he doesn't find a Bronzong or an Energy. So we get a Plasma Energy. We get a Deoxys. Shaymin set up for 6. All right. Looking for a Max Elixir. All right, so we get Tool Scrapper. Then flush it on a Bronzor. Press done. Pass. All right, so on our opponents, they're going to draw a card. Oh, baby. All right, so yeah, that's going to be game there pretty much. Unless he can't retreat his guy. So Ultra, going to send in somebody. Can he send in Solgaleo? Oh, he has to free retreat a Skyarrow Bridge, and that is going to be game. So, yeah, I mean, oh boy. So game number 1 didn't go too hot, and I'm expecting a lot of these games not to go too well. I mean, Virizion just like not a good deck and expanded anymore, but definitely had to play my favorite expanded deck of all time, just because, you know, it's my birthday week. Might as well, right? I know you guys are probably tired of my birthday week, but we're gonna keep the party going, and we'll see one more game with the Virizion Genesect deck here in a second. I mean, at least we took, we knocked at least one Solgaleo, right? So there we go. G Booster, not as strong as it used to be. 200 damage would knock out everything. Now it unfortunately does not. So we'll see another game with the deck here in a second, and we'll see what happens. All right. All right. So playing against Wild C Brazil. So I'm guessing somebody from Brazil playing a Psychic deck. So we'll have to see what happens. At least it's not Solgaleo, so we don't have to worry about that. But it could be Mega Mewtwo, which is just as bad. All right. So we'll see. Can Virizion just like win a game? Come on. Oh babies. Alright, so we can at least go for that turn with Ninja Boy play that I was talking about last game, but that's not really good right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so okay. I don't know what to say except okay. So Ultra Ball discard a Grass and a Choice Band. We're gonna grab a Tapu Lele. And Ninja Boy's in here. Alright, so grab Tapu Lele. We'll play the Lele. Yep, we'll search for Sporter card. We'll grab a turn 1 Ninja Boy. We use Ninja Boy in both games. It was really funny. So a Ninja Boy, I put a... Man, this is actually going to be kind of bad if it's like the item locker Trevenant. So we'll grab a Virizion, okay. Grab a Virizion, put that down, put down a Genesect, put down a G Booster, and we'll press pass onto our opponent's turn. Well, at least he can't poison us if he plays Hypnotoxic Laser, because we got that Verdant Wind protecting us. That's what I'm talking about. But nobody really uses lasers anymore expanded. So it's a Field Blower. Cool. Get rid of our Boosty Boost. Okay. That's good. There's a Love Ball. Right. So like 100%, I know people are going to say in the comments, why are you not playing Wind Blower or Field Blower over our Tool Scrapper? And my answer is, I don't, like, we should. Like 100% don't play Tool Scrapper unexpanded, you just 100% play Field Blower. Kind of just forgot about it. It does the same exact thing, except you get 2 Stadium cards, so better for sure. So we see a Psychic Energy in the active. We see a Lysandre bringing up the Genesect-EX, which is fine. We play the Skyfields, and we see an Ascension to get out a Trevenant, okay? But why is it playing Mewtwo? That I do not know. So, on our turn. Okay. So, we get a Grass Energy. So, Grass Energy this guy. Play Juniper. Come on, baby. Find me a Skyfield. Didn't get one. Alright, so we'll press pass onto our opponent's turn. Great. Alright. So, we might see some, I don't know. He only has 3 cards in hand. And outside of that, he really didn't do too much. So, that's fine with me. Because what we can do next turn is put a Grass Energy in this guy, retreat, and go for Interval Slash. But nope, going to see an end of both getting new hands of 6. Does he find a Trevenant Break and an Energy? Or not even Energy, he just needs a Stadium. So Mewtwo coming down, okay. It is Mega Mewtwo as well, great. Great. Alright, Flowstone to the active. Shaymin setting up for 3. Okay. Wonder what he's digging for here. I don't know. I hope we top deck a Plasma Energy, because that's what I really, really want. Alright, so there's a DC. We're going to see a Tree Slam for 60. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Alright, so we'll see Tree Slam for 60, 2020. Okay. Plasma Energy. Interesting. Alright, see, I'm going to Plasma Energy. Bring up a You know what? I'm actually going to say no here. I'm just going to retreat into the Virizion and just Emerald Slash for 50. Putting, yep, yeah, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, sir, I will. All right, so put those two guys on that guy. All right, so on our opponent's turn. Because next turn, put a Grass Energy and knock out the Trevenant. But then Mewtwo can start swinging, and Mewtwo is very scary. If he gets the Mega out, it can start doing like 1 billion damage to us. Literally like 1 billion damage because we'll have 3 energy on us. So that's a base 100 just off us. Okay. Maybe we got this, guys. Maybe we don't, but maybe we will. I don't know. Well, we might see another Tree Slam. We'll do another 60, 20, 20. We just gotta hope he whiffs like Lynx forever. There's this like, okay, maybe he's not playing Mega. Maybe he's just playing like Shadow Shot Damage Change Mewtwo. That would be fantastic. It would be. I'd be fine with that because we can take down Mewtwo fine. That's fine. We're not really worried about Mewtwo too much. You know, whatever. It can go for Shadow Shot, does 30. I mean, this one has Energy Absorption. We might not be playing against like a competitive deck at all. It might just play something like with Trevenant and like some friends. Right? But I mean that's fine either way. I want to play this deck. So Choice Band to the Mewtwo, okay. Choice Band to the Mewtwo. Is he gonna send a Mewtwo? Because if he sends a Mewtwo, we could G Booster it. And then like go for another G Booster. So we'll see a VS Seeker for an N. Most likely that's what we're gonna see. I think that's his, yeah. Oh, he has a Lysandre. Oh baby. Let's see who he sends up here with the Lysandre. Does he bring the Genesect up? And hit it for 60? I don't know. I'm curious now. What will he do here? He could have grabbed it in, but opted not to. He grabs a Lysandre, okay. There's a Lysandre, bringing up the Genesect. So yeah, he's going to hit the Genesect here this turn. Alright, so we don't have to, okay, so Tree Slam for 60, 20, 20, which means next turn he can actually knock us out. Oh, baby. Alright, so Hoopa top deck. That's great. Yes, I will. Yes, I will, Pokemon. We'll grab 2 Genesects. That's all we can really grab. So, we'll grab 1 and 2. We'll put down Genesect. Grass Energy active, and we will use a Megalo Cannon. I'm gonna put 20 on the Mewtwo without the Choice Band, because that way he can't really Mega Ball this one, so that's fine. I'll take a prize card going down to 5. There's a Virizion. Alright. So we'll see Mewtwo coming up. So let's see, he gets Shadow Shot for 3, 6. He can knock us out this turn. But I think that's okay here. So is it Max Elixir okay? What does this Mewtwo do? Cyber for 110. Alright, so Psychic. Yeah, put a Psychic into that. That's fine. Whatever. Psychic into that guy. We'll see an Ultra Ball. Does he play another Shaymin? This card's up. Oh, there is a Mega Mewtwo. Mega Mewtwo. Alright. There's a Tapu Lele coming out, okay. Right now, oh, he's doing 60 thanks to Choice Band regardless. So that's great. So Tapu Lele coming down. Going to use the Wonder Tag. Search for a supporter card. What will he grab here? Probably a second war. Like I mean, in seems like okay, but like we get 5 instead. We didn't really do anything last turn, but we're also trained a log last turn, so really just irrelevant what happened last turn really. So Sycamore discard his hand, drawn 7 new cards. All right. So there's a letter to put 2 Psychic Energies in his hand. So Psychic, okay. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna Shadow Triad to get back a Plasma Energy, bring in this Mewtwo and swing into it. So that way if you Mega Balls, we can at least knock it out next turn. That's the plan here. So there's a Link on that guy, okay. There's a Mewtwo coming out. Oh baby. Oh boy. Come on down, Mega Mewtwo. Now, the only thing I'm potentially scared of is my opponent getting a damage swap off or damage change off. That'd be scary. So we see a Mewtwo coming down, and I'm talking about next turn. We have 190. Okay, all right. Psychic Energy. Okay, and a Shadow Shot for knockout. Okay, all right. What do we do here? All right. So I'm gonna send in the Virizion. Okay. Okay. All right. 9. Okay. All right. So we get a Grass Energy. Okay. All right. So let's think about this. I think I'm still gonna go for a Shadow Triad play. Just to put a Plasma Energy in our hand, and that way we can like I have a Shadow Triad in the discard pile. So put a Grass Energy on the Genesect-EX. And we'll go for an Emerald Slash for 50. And yes, I will, Pokemon. Thank you. All right, we'll put 2 Grass Energies on this Genesect, okay? And what can happen next turn is we can put a Plasma Energy on this guy, bring in this Mewtwo, via Seeker for Shadow Triad, grab the G Booster, take a knockout. Okay, we go down to 3. We can then try to pop, maybe go for another G Booster, or like bring up a Hoopa and take a knockout with G Booster, and use this guy to take a knockout with this guy. And there's a lot that needs to happen here, which is scary. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is very scary. So 3, 6, 9. He's doing 120, which doesn't knock us out, so that's good. Unless he plays Kikui here or an Energy Switch, one of those 2 cards will get him the knockout. So let's see, what does he do here? Oh baby. Does he have an in? An in right now would be really good for an opponent. Really good, actually. Alrighty. What will he do here? Does he have a VS Seeker in hand? Well, Tapu Lele 3, 6, 9, 12. No, Tapu Lele and Virizion are in the same spot. They both don't get knocked out by this Mewtwo, so we're fine. We're fine here. We're not gonna get knocked out this turn. We're gonna knock him out, go down to 3. He can then knock. I don't know if he can go back-to-back knockouts. It'd be kind of hard, unless he has a license ring of this bitch Virizion. There's a Hex Maniac. No. No, a Hex Maniac? Oh my goodness. Wow, what a play. That is a play of the century right there. Alright, so now we gotta rethink our steps here. Alright, so what we can do still is we can retreat to the Genesect, put a Grass Energy Switch from the bench to the active, put down Virizion and Juniper, and try to hit a Choice Band. If we do this, we will then knock out this Mewtwo. We'll probably put the 20 damage on the Shaymin. Yeah, so see Shadow Shot for 120. Barely missing knockout. Okay, so on our turn, we get a Skyarrow Bridge, which is good. Okay, we'll put that guy down. Put a Grass Energy Switch from the active to the bench. And you know what? Actually, I'm just going to play... Oh, man, I wish I had Colress in this Scarpel. I'm just going to Juniper to discard our hand, draw 70 cards. Looking for a Choice Band here. Oh boy. Alright, so we'll retreat into the Genesect. And right now, we're still going to go for Mega Cannon. Put 20 on this Shaymin. Okay. Alright, so in our opponent's turn. Because what we can do is we can knock out both Shaymin and Mewtwo at the same time. Which is fantastic. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. He's doing 160 unless he finds a DC. And if he finds a DC, he can take a knockout here. Which would be like... It'd be bad. It'd be really bad. It'd be like terrible. So does he have a Lysandre? Alright, so oh boy, there's a DC. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, guys. We are going to be in trouble here. 100% we're going to be in trouble. Oh, baby. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Alright, so no, he's doing a damage change. Which is just as bad. I forgot he could damage change while on the active. Alright, so... Okay, alright, so... We will Max Elixir. For nothing. JK. Alright. So, we will Ultra Ball. Oh, I don't even know. Okay, discard 1 and 2, okay. We can grab Shaymin here. Try to hit one of our 3 Plasma Energies. Oh, man. I guess that's what we go for. Yeah, we'll go for Shaymin, okay. We get set up for 2. Or we can... No, we have to VS Seeker, okay? We have to VS Seeker for a Shadow Triad, okay? Well, Shadow Triad for a G Booster? Actually, we really don't really need to do anything outside of this G Booster. Because we're going to take a knockout. We're going to take out one of his only attackers. We can then Shaymin the following turn. And VS Seeker for another G Booster. So yeah, I think we're fine just G Booster here for the knockout, okay. Take a knockout, do a 200. We'll discard 2 Grass Energies, so 1 and 2. Okay, we go down to 3 prize cards. We get a Skyarrow Bridge and a Juniper. How many Energy Switches have we played? We played 1 Energy Switch, okay. So we'll see the Shadow Shot Mewtwo coming up, okay. I think the better play last turn would have been retreating to this guy. Oh, either taking a knockout. Yeah, he could have 100% taken a knockout. But now we're still in a pickle because we still have to find an Energy Switch and or a Plasma Energy, okay? 18 cards left in deck, okay? Okay, can we do this? Can we find one of the 2 cards? Oh boy. And also, all he has to do is put down a Mewtwo or a Psychic Energy and he gets just licensed his Virizion for knockout. That's a thing he can do as well. There's a lot of things that can happen this turn. He's played 2 Mewtwo's, okay, okay. Man, I don't even know what's happening right now. So there's a VS Seeker. Does he grab it in here? A Hax Maniac. MVP Hax Maniac right now. Oh, baby. Alright, so Hax Maniac coming down, okay. And we'll see a Psychic Infinity for the knockout. So we need the top deck of the century. We need to top deck a Plasma Energy or an Energy Switch. If we do this, we'll take a knockout here. Okay, there's no energies left in our deck. I'm 100% sure there's no grass left in our deck. But there is a Plasma Energy. Alright, so we'll press done, okay. Well then. Well. We have a situation here, guys. Alright, so I have to VS Seeker for an N just to try to put his hand down. Oh my goodness. You can see why we struggle with the Megas here. Okay. Alright. Yes, it's fine. Whatever, we got this. Okay, what card do we find? Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to put a Plasma in the Genesect. Retreat to Hoopa. And pass. Okay. A Field Blower, Garrett, and Skyarrow Bridge. Okay, but we have like 2 left in the deck, so that's fine. We just don't need another VS Seeker for hacks. Because if that happens, there's nothing we can do. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Oh boy. 3, 6, 9, 12. There's a Phantom coming down. Okay. Oh, baby. A Trevenant Tree Slam can knock us out as well. There's a lot of things that can happen here. We need some top decks. Alright, so Psychic Infinity for not enough for knockout. That's all 130. Okay, so on our turn, get a Virizion. It's not who we wanted to see. Okay. So we'll put down the Virizion. We'll play Shaymin for 5. We need a Skyarrow Bridge, Energy, and a VS Seeker. Or an Energy Switch. Oh boy. Alright, so, okay. Wow. So I'm going to AZ up the Hoopa. Send in the Genesect, okay. Oh, baby. I'm going to Plasma Energy. Yes. I'm going to bring in the Hoopa. And I'm going to swing right now for Mega Volcano to put 20 on this Mewtwo. That's pretty much the only play we have here. Okay. Alright, so on our opponent's turn. Oh boy. So Mega Turbo to the Mewtwo, okay. Does he have a DCE? Now, even if he doesn't have a DC, we not guaranteed anything yet. Like, I don't even know how we take a knockout this turn if we don't have it. So there's a Skyla. Oh, does he have a Flowstone deck? Oh, please, no Flowstone. He has 1 plate already. Okay. Oh my goodness. What do we do here? I mean, we have to top deck a VS Seeker. Okay, so Parallel City, I do not care about Parallel City at all, dude. I don't. Put us down to 3, please. I dare you. I'll discard that Virizion so quick. So I guess he has no Flowstone on the deck. So we need to top deck a VS Seeker. We played 3 already. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Alright, but don't worry, guys. I have another. I know it's hard to believe, but I have another plan here. Okay. Let's see what he does here. What does is he put himself? Okay, so he discards a Shaymin. Okay, that's fine. That's okay with me. Pass on Darton. Alright, so we get a top deck of the century is what that is. Alright, so via Seeker for a Shadow Triad. Alright. So we will Shadow Triad for a G Booster. We will put down the G Booster. We will Plasma Energy, bring up that Mega Mewtwo. Alright, and we'll take a knockout here. So, yep, we'll go for that G Booster to do 200 damage. We'll discard 2 Plasma Energies, whatever. Take a knockout going down to 1 prize card. Alright, we get G Booster anything next turn, which is take a knockout pretty much anything, unless he fighting Fear Belt or something. Alright, so the bringing of Hoopa stall worked. So Tapu Lele, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, if he has a DC and a Lysandre, he can still take a knockout on our Virizion. Oh, baby. One thing that we could have done, and this is a big if, we could have swing with Virizion on the Hoopa, then have Megalokin up this guy, and or have Wrestling of this guy take a double knockout that way, because it would have left him with 20 HP left, but if he evolves into Trevenant, it would not have worked regardless. So there's a Psychic going to deactivate, and that is going to be a game. There's no way he can take a knockout with that Tapu Lele. We see a VS Seeker. He can grab a Lysandre here. But everybody has 1 or 2 costs. We have plenty of Skyfields left. There we see a Sycamore go in hand. I don't think there's nothing he can do here. And we will win this game. Yeah. Unless he plays another Windstorm. He gets rid of a G-Booster. And sends up a Trevenant. So he does play Trevenant Break. Oh my goodness. This could have gone terrible. If he evolves into Trevenant and then got a Breakout this turn, he could have hit the Virizion for 30 damage. So see a Trainer's Mail. Look at top 4 cards of his deck. Okay. And there's a Dimension Valley. Energy Drive, 20, 40, 60, 80, 9 for knockout. We get just G-Booster back. And I think we got this game. Oh my goodness. So Dimension Valley coming out, okay. Did we win this, guys? Did we really just win this? I thought we were gonna I swear I thought we were gonna lose. Oh man. And there was the Energy Drive for 80 damage. And on our turn, we'll go for another G Booster for 200 damage, discarding these 2, and G Booster will take the game. And there we go. There is Virizion Genesect, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this edition of Expanded Thursday. Don't play Virizion Genesect and Expanded. It's not good at all. I love the deck, but I promise it's not good. And yeah, there we go, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. There's a new bonus thing. You haven't seen that, but there we go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.